Hey guys, so today I felt a little bit sick, so I want to apologize first for the boys, but you guys know how the other ones are. So anyway, so today we're making ossobuco. Well, not really ossobuco. We're making the Colombian version of this. So normally ossobuco is made from beef shank, and beef shank is a cut of meat from the knee area of the cow. That's why it has the bone. Normally in Colombia we use the tri-tip, it's called, I think, or flank steak. I like that cut of meat because, well, we don't use the bone. We just use that cut of meat. But it's the same way you kind of make ossobuco. Ossobuco takes way longer, and it is a different style, but this is just how we do it in Colombia. Alright guys, so as I said, I like this type of cut for this type, because when it's ossobuco, you have to have the bone. That's just ossobuco. If you don't have a bone, it's not even ossobuco. But this is like the Colombian version of ossobuco. So I like this a lot because, as you can see, it's really marbled up. There's a little bit of fat in it, and I like that because of fat when you're cooking it. Not just that, that means that the meat is more tender, and the fat just brings it a better flavor. So I like these cuts because it has like these pieces of fat. So what I did, I should have recorded it, but I forgot. So last night I cut this, and I did it in pieces, as you can see, and I started marinating it. So what I used yesterday, I just used some of this. I'm gonna add more, but yesterday I just added a little bit of spices like onion powder, some black pepper. You can't barely see it, but I'm gonna add more either way. So this is what you want, like for this type. You want meat like this that's nice and marbled because the fat brings more flavor, like I said. All right, guys. So for this, you just want to cut your onions. I cried a lot during this, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you just want to cut your onions to some nice slices and do the same thing with your tomatoes, because the onions are gonna be the bed that we're gonna put the meat on, and the tomatoes are gonna go on top. So as you can see, I'm just gonna slice it up, and yeah, we'll go back to the next part. All right, so here you want to preheat your pan on medium heat, and then you're gonna put some oil on top, any type of oil that you want, and you're gonna want to make a nice bed of your onions. I sprayed some salt and some spice on top. I recommend the paprika, and then this is Goya packet. I'll put it at the end of the video, and then you put your meat like on the top. Obviously more spices. You know I love spices. I make sure my food's always good, so spices are a must. And you want to put your tomatoes on the top, also like another bed. And I also add some wine, and you're gonna just put that wine in there. I put that much, but later on I put more because I noticed it was too little. And now I'm making the rice here. Alright guys, so here I'm showing you how to make the rice, and for this rice is 2.5 cups of rice and then 3.5 cups of water. And what I like to do is I like to get a lemon or lemon juice. I ran out of lemon juice, but I have some lemon. So what you want to do is, I'll show you right here. When they're hard, because I had these in the fridge, you just want to like roll it, because then that gets all of the juice squished out. Sorry guys, I was cutting the onions and they made me cry. So right here, just gonna squeeze it. Yeah, they're still a little bit hard. I mean, they were in the fridge, and I cannot find my lemon squeezer. I do not know where it is. Oh, there it is. So now you're gonna turn it on, and you're gonna do it on medium high, whatever you want to do. Then you're gonna get some salt. I kind of eyeball it. My mom knows the exact measurements, but I just eyeball it because, you know, I think that's good enough. And if it's not good enough, then it's better to have less salt than more salt. So I mean, like sometimes I fuck it up and I put too little salt, And I prefer having less salt than more, because when you have more, you can't fix that. When you have less, just add a little bit of all. Everyone has their own liking. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that. And then once it comes to bro, actually, I forgot. I have to put some oil in this. But let me use our oil. So my mom has this type of oil. I mean, it looks round, but it's good. So this oil is, that's good enough. So yesterday I made some wings. And I fried them. So what my mom does, every time we fry like a type of meat, that oil, you can reuse it. So she saved it, and because that oil has like the flavor of the chicken or meat, whatever you're frying. So we use that, and then that just makes the rice taste way better. I mean, when we don't have it, we just use this. But when we have this one, it tastes so much better. So I already added salt, this, and then the lemon. So now you're just gonna let it broil until it starts bubbling. And I'm gonna show you. And as you can see over here, the meat is already starting to, looks really good, and it smells really good too. So you're just gonna let that for a little bit more. I'll let you guys know for how long, because I'm not done yet. Alright, so now that it's boiling, you want to lower it down a little bit to medium. So lower it down to like medium lowish type heat. And then just let it finish up a little bit more. But this is good right now, so I'm just gonna let that. Because really, what you want to have is like all of this water to disappear, and then once that water like soaks in, you just turn it off, and then you put it on low. I'll show you guys later. Once your rice loses all of the water, so right now it changes obviously, you're gonna turn the heat all the way down and just let it cook by itself until it's nice and dry. Hey guys, so that's it. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm thinking about getting a ring light or something like that so I can record better videos. So yeah, stay tuned for that.